What's going on out there, good people? And welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am, of course, living my dream trading. Trying to get this recap done in the airport, and it is noisy in the background, so hopefully this mic is going to do what it's supposed to do and kind of block that noise out. Today, we finished up green. It was a fairly lackluster day. I didn't really get to trade this morning. Went and did some sightseeing here in Sao Paulo. Came back in the afternoon, closed out those FUTU puts that I was in for a very small gain. Got to the airport, sat back down, and opened the laptop up, found a trade on NVDA, so I took it. But before we get into that, we'll look at the week, see what we did this week, and then we'll look at that NVDA trade, and we will get right up out of here. So let's go ahead and get to it. So this is what we did today. Only took one trade today. Only took one trade. Closed P&L on the day, 37.50. NVDA was the one trade that we took. Siri, you see this one, and you didn't really hear me talk about this trade. This was a trade that I mistakenly took in this cash account. It was supposed to be in my IRA account. I closed it out today. It was a swing trade, risking $5. Took 50 shares on it. Ended up just closing it out for $3.50, taking a little small gain. Futu, these were the contracts that we held overnight. Like I said, got out of them for a very small gain, $12. Made 22 on NVDA. That was 2R. We were risking $10, so good trade there. Finished the day up 37.50. Let's go ahead and look at the calendar real quick. And that's the calendar for first year of 2023. Solid 2 days. This was a pretty much lost day right here. Just traveling. And then today was somewhat of a pretty much lost day. I only took that one trade in the afternoon, and we got 2R out of it. So fairly decent week. Let's go ahead. Let's jump right on into Thinkorswim. Gonna look at the SPY real quick. Man, I kind of hate that I missed it this morning, because look at what the SPY did. Once the SPY got above previous high of day, this thing just ripped all day long. Let's see, at the lows, 379, at the highs, 387. It's like 9 points, 8 points to me, so solid day. Let's look at the daily. If you remember, yesterday it closed way down here. Man, they're loud. And today, this thing just ripped, just utterly ripped above all of this junk. That is a good look for the SPY. Let's see if we get a little small candle right here on Monday. Tuesday, we might be looking at a 3-bar play back up to this 200 moving average. So that's how I'll be looking for the SPY to play the next couple of days. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at NVDA real quick. Get the chart pulled up. Get the contract pulled up. All right, there we go. Make sure we're on the right. Yep, we are. You can see where I got in at. What is it doing? Let's go ahead. Let's blow it up. I don't see my exit candle on there. Oh, unless that is the exit candle, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, because we are looking at the option. So it is going to be going up. There we go. Let's go ahead. Let's come over to the 1 minute so we can drop some arrows on the actual 1 minute chart. Look at how we traded this thing. I'll kind of give you my thought process on how I was trading it. So we got in right there. We'll come on over here. And this is actually a 2 minute chart. I need to change that default so when I open this up, it opens it in the 1 minute. Boom, boom. There we go. We'll blow this back up. All right, so on NVDA, when I opened my laptop back up, it had set this high and was coming back down. And just looking at the chart, I was like, okay, let's look for this thing I got in, I'll basically tell you what I did. Got in one contract, not much time on it, so I was getting out of it today. Gonna be a quick turn. Let's see. It's expiring on the 13th. Is that 13th? Yeah, it looks like the 13th. And got in, and I put my stop up here. That was going to have me, actually right about there was going to have me at a $10 risk. Just above it, it's about $12 risk. I was up $15 on the day. So I basically was risking what I was up on the day for a move to the downside. We see that came up, set a lower high, and I dropped this line based on this area right here. See that it came right to the area, pushed back up, setting an even high, came back, set a lower high, and then finally got that flush down. And that gave us the move that we wanted to see. I really was trying to get 4R out of this trade. I was hoping that it would have pushed down a little bit further. I was hoping that it got down to about right here. We got fairly close to it, but we were already out of the trade by then. Once this thing started moving, once I had 1R, I locked in 1R, locked in 1.5R, and then finally locked in 2R and got out of the trade, just chasing my stop with it. And that was it. That was our one trade for the day. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one straight from this picture right here. Actually, my company's left, so I'll go ahead and flip it up. I had some little kids over my shoulder. I didn't want to put them on video, so appreciate y'all checking me out. As always, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing, and we can always continue the conversation in the comments. Actually trying to get up out of Brazil tonight. I'm scheduled for the 9:50 flight in the morning, but they have a flight that leaves here at 10:50, I think. I'm gonna try to slide out on that flight. If it doesn't work, I just slide out on my flight that I'm scheduled for in the morning. So that's how we're gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one back up, and I will see y'all when I'm back in the States. Peace.